This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Cowbell Country, Davis-Wade Stadium, home field for the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner looking to create better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Takes the handoff. It's Davis. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
He breaks free. They stop him, but it's a first down. He gets loose. Powering through. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Fights off a defender. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. First down and 10. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Breaking tackles. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Missouri. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Berry. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Using his legs here. He's found some room at the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Hill. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the first down marker.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. They have to go back to the drawing board.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Breaks into open space. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking for some space. It's Davis. Tackled, but forced down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. To the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Breaks into the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback in his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's a strong stiff arm. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Mizzou. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
The PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. QB keeper all the way. Look out, room to run here. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. Offense in hurry-up mode.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
That's a design quarterback keeper. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
There's the handoff. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They drag him down after a big gain. All the way to the 38.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Movement here from the tight end. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's in the clear. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it on the design run. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch downfield. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Using his legs, it's Davis. He shreds the tackle. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. And their route is on. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away.
Mississippi State, 0.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch!
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Barry. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Alexander. They drag him down after a big gain. All the way to the 38. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Design quarterback run. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Signs the quick throw. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Second down and goal upcoming. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, they're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Still looking to put something on the scoreboard. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On 3rd and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Breaks an open space. First down, looking for more now. Here he goes. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him, and it seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, 2nd and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Missouri. They are pouring it on now. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Automatic on the PAT.
Mississippi State 6.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over 1st and 10.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. On the move now. Breaks free. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
13.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the option. Pitches to the back. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Motion now from the tight end. Scanning the field. It's Taylor. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. but it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Chewing clock with the running game. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. Now the 40, the 30, the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out.